Hi, this is Joseph at Joseph's Organic Bakery, and I have here my dear friend Rabbi Simser. He's the chief rabbi of the Waterways, correct, in Aventura. And I wanted to share with everybody some of the amazing progress that we've seen, both in terms of, I believe, his health and well-being on the special diet that we have. So, Rabbi, tell us a little bit about what's going on, how you got into this. And
So I heard about your bakery a while ago, a year or 2 years ago, but I came in about 7, 8 months ago because I thought I could figure out a diet for my son who has Crohn's. And then I heard discussions with you that it's not just for people with issues like Crohn's disease, but all of us could benefit from the products that you have and the food and all that. And of course I needed to lose weight. So my son didn't pick up on the new menu or the new diet, but I myself came back in June looking towards a wedding we were going to have in August in Israel. I wanted to get into the same wedding suit that I had for my last 6 years' daughters got married. I wanted to fit into that suit. I also wanted to lose weight. So I started on your regimen, and it's been great. I lost quite a bit of weight before I went to Israel. Even while I was in Israel with the wedding and everything else, lost a few more pounds. And the last 2 months also, just steadily, when I'm keeping on this program, I don't even call it a diet, it's just an eating plan. I'm feeling better. I've lost weight, over 25 pounds.
wow.
And my joke is, it's got another 40 to 50 to go, but thank God I feel confident that I know I can have great food, eat well, never be hungry, and still lose weight in a consistent way that's healthy for me, and then I'll be able to be healthier as I go along.
So what's the plan that you do? How do you maintain?
So it's pretty simple. I started off, like you had said, with bread, umeboshi, and the mineral waters, and also the tea. The tea is the best thing in the world because for someone like myself who's overweight, I need to clear out a lot of the toxins and the old stuff. Clear away for the old in order that the healthy stuff could get in. So a combination of now I'm doing all of those, bread and the tea mainly, umeboshi and some mineral water, and that's been what's been the best thing.
You've seen results as well as better digestion.
Better digestion. As you mentioned that, I was just thinking that I used to pop antacids. Not a lot, maybe one a day, and now it's maybe one a week.
Wow.
Or one every 2 weeks, right? Only because maybe I think it might have an issue, so I'll take one, but even without it. So that is really the big change because you can feel a difference in your regularity, in your eating. And also when you focus on a plan like this and you feel full and happy, you don't run you can skip dessert Shabbat afternoon, right?
Right.
You can, you don't have to eat any of the junk food that you might eat on a Tuesday or a Thursday. There's no mitzvah. Maybe Shabbat, there might be a mitzvah, eat a little something else, but all that junk that you might have eaten with sugar and all those other things, you can avoid because, I have a fruit now, I have a vegetable, I have...
Has your taste buds changed? Has your taste and food changed?
Yeah, it was amazing. Initially with the tea, it was just plain tea without sugar, and I needed to figure out a way to sweeten it a little bit. I think after a month, I could drink the tea straight. I drink it cold or hot, and I'm fine with it. I mix it with a little bit of seltzer or something else like that, and I'm great.
How many breads do you eat a week?
So let's say Shabbat, we eat a complete loaf over the weekend, my wife and I, and then if that's if we don't have any guests. So between us, we each, let's say, half a loaf, or I did a little more than half, and probably 2 loaves a week. So probably 2.5 to 3 per week. Individually that I would.
And you're not eating any other processed breads, any other breads at all?
Right, meaning for about 2-3 months I didn't eat pizza or anything like that. I've had a little bit of pizza lately, but breads, in Shabbat in shul, I make a motzi on their regular challah. I take a bite. Shabbos day, I cut challah for everyone, and I take a bite of the challah. That's the amount of bread that I have other than this bread. It's just a bite here or there on Shabbat.
So 25 pounds in July, August,
September, October, but I would say that I stalled a little bit in the middle, so it took less than 3 months to get there.
So
at the beginning, it was 8 pounds the first week or two.
Wow.
10 pounds the first month, because when you drastically change, as my kids were saying, of course you take in less calories, you'll lose weight. I said, well, because I'm eating healthy food, I'm full, and I'm not eating a lot of that junk. I'm avoiding sugar and not just different bread, but I'm avoiding sugars, which could also be an issue for one's weight and retainer fat.
Of course.
So that really is making the big difference.
What has been your effect with brain brain clarity, let's say?
I think, I don't know if there's greater brain clarity, but there definitely is greater stamina. I'm more awake during the day. I find myself becoming tired less often in the middle of the day, and even at the end of the day. And I don't sleep that much overnight, and I still find that I'm able to be more awake because of what I'm eating, because I'm lighter and because it's healthier. So I'm not bogged down by
you don't feel you're lugging around.
Yeah, the bread and the sugars and the sweets and things.
I always tell people just lift up 25 pounds and see what that is schlepping around a suitcase.
Right.
And that's off your body. It's
Yeah.
tremendous for your heart. I mean, all your organs. So, well, I'm excited, and we'll keep it up. You're losing what, about 2 pounds a week now?
2 pounds a week, right? And I think, just if I can give some suggestions to other people, right? You don't have to do a drastic change of your entire life. You could slowly change a few things, and that will have an impact. So you may not lose 10 pounds the first month, but you lose 2, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 6 pounds. Everyone has to think about it, especially I'm in the sort of middle age, in my 50s, to think about it long before you're in your 50s, about healthy eating and habits, because that's what you're going to take along with you hopefully the next 50, 60 years. So.
I appreciate you coming, and we'll keep everyone in tune who's ever watching, and as this progresses, 2 pounds a week.
2 pounds a week.
That's huge, and this is without really any major...
No change, just that.
No major exercise change.
No, in fact, I'm doing less exercise. I used to have a pool in my house, I moved, so now I haven't gone swimming in 9 months. I used to swim every day, and this is the result. I really want to thank you and your family, because not only have you helped me personally, but so many people. It's a tremendous mitzvah that you're giving people health, and also a focus and a path by which they could live a better and healthier life. So
Thank you, Rabbi. All the best. Thank you for coming. We'll be in touch.